Good morning. Today's lecture is a continuation of the previous lecture. So let's begin. In the previous lecture, we have learned that there are four main types of writing, and they are expository, persuasive, narrative, and descriptive. Today, let us look into all these in detail. First is expository writing. Expository writing is that in which the author tries to inform or explain the subject to the reader. So what happens in an expository writing is that the reader is informed about the subject by the author. The author explains the subject to the reader. So in an expository writing, the author explains the subject to the reader. It is intended to spread information and has a logical sequence. So the aim of expository writing is to spread information. And what about the sequence of writing? It is logical. And the examples are technical writing and encyclopedias. We know that in encyclopedias we get information and it is arranged in a logical sequence. Next is persuasive writing. Persuasive writing states the opinion of the writer precisely and tries to influence the reader using justifications, arguments, and reasons. In persuasive writing, what happens is the writer exactly states his or her opinion. And what does the writer do? The writer tries to influence the reader using justification, that is showing something to be right or reasonable. Then the writer influences the reader also by using arguments and reasons. So in an persuasive writing, what happens is the writer exactly states his or her opinion. And the writer also tries to influence the reader using justification, arguments, and reasons. Next is narrative writing. Narrative writing has the author telling stories, often using first-person narration. So in narrative writing, the author tells stories often using first-person narration. That is, it is a mode of storytelling in which a storyteller depicts events from their own point of view, using the first person, that is, I or we. Next is, that is the last one, is descriptive writing. Descriptive writing is a type of expository writing that uses our sensual experiences to elaborately define things. This method might employ detailed imageries as well. So, descriptive writing, it is a type of expository writing that uses our sensual experiences. That is, it gives pleasure to our physical senses. And descriptive writing uses sensual experiences for to define things. And in this method, it might employ detailed imageries, that is, images. Images will also be used in this method. Examples are diaries and journals. So this is all for today. Thank you.